Welcome to Lich Please, the ultimate interplanar interview for all things D&D, where we interview your favorite creatures and adventurers from across the multiverse, and the fourth wall doesn't exist. My name is Phil, and this is my co-host Ray.
Hello, I'm Ray Leno. Nice to see you again. Or not, because you're listening.
And fortunately or unfortunately, depending on your personal alignment, we do have some breaking news to report tonight. Thanks to the benefits of time travel and magic, we are currently covering the first attack on Oslo. Now, you have heard in previous episodes we have interviewed the fire giant responsible for this attack, but we are
absolute legend in his name. Oh wait, no, we don't want to glorify that kind of thing, do we?
No. Well, we're glorifying the adventurers as well, so I think it's only fair. Absolute legend.
Absolute legend in the business. Josh the Fire Giant, he's part of our security team now. Absolutely fantastic at his job.
Exactly.
Brilliant.
And through some expert use of time travel, divination magics, we have been capable of, well, at least viewing the events. Now, let's talk about the city a little bit. The setting here is Oslo. Now, you all might recognize Oslo as the town in which the Manic Tankard currently rests after its most recent teleportation. And Oslo itself is a town based around mining. It's up in the sort of northern regions of its home plane, and it's quite built up around craftsmen and miners and things of that sort. They're also lucky enough to have their own port, of which they use to ship most of their materials that they discover. Ray, is there anything you'd like to add?
Not a whole lot. Just the fact that their town is mostly made of wood. They have wooden walls surrounding the town, and all the buildings are primarily made of wood, just because of the cost of living in the town. It's not exactly expensive. So that's all I wanted to add to that. It's a relatively cheap town.
Yes, indeed. And
like my ex-wife. Sorry.
Ray.
Sorry. I didn't mean to. I just need to throw in digs every now and then.
Ray, I know the divorce has been difficult, but please.
It really wasn't. I killed her. I disintegrated her.
I never said it was difficult for you.
That fair. That was pretty difficult if you're my ex-wife. Yeah.
Back to the main point, however. Now, you must understand that Oslo is a town of about 5,000 people. It's not by no means small, but being a
5,234 to be exact.
Ray with the math, people. Now, that said, Oslo is also a very, shall we say, town built around community. They are very harmonious people. They don't really tend to cause too many problems. However, they have been targeted by attacks in the past. So, being targeted by a fire giant, who we now know was working for his sweetheart dragon at the time.
Yeah, what a player.
What a player. We also know that, well, he was sort of the best chance to take advantage of this town as well, considering he lived in the nearby mountains. So, there were a few places in the town that you all might recognize. There was the Manic Tankard, who we interviewed the barkeep Whirl a few weeks back, actually. We also have Jameson's General Store, the place where all the townsfolk would go to buy their general medicinal needs and other supplies. Great regular spot for adventurers to visit too. There was the meat market, which was their general sort of butcher/food area. And then there was the Iron Maiden, a fantastic name for a blacksmith. Now, the layout of the town is not quite what you all came to listen for. Unfortunately, the town was attacked. The Manic Tankard itself suffered some damages. Jameson's General was left untouched, luckily, due to it being on the other side of the city. However, Josh the Fire Giant did take out the Iron Maiden. It'll be a while before that can be rebuilt, and hopefully, the proprietor of the establishment has survived.
Yeah, poor Clifford. What a poor guy. I remember him so clearly because I've seen him 10 times because I have 10 eyes. I'm a beholder. Very not handsome man. No human is. They're all very ugly. But, I guess you could say beauty is in the eye of the beholder, not Exactly. Sorry, that was a terrible joke. I shouldn't be joking at a time like this. It's very unfortunate. But yeah, it's a sad day for the...
Ray, we all deal
Yes.
with grief in different ways. Humor is but one of them.
That's exactly. I spend a night with your mother.
Ray, you know
Yep.
my mother was turned into a slime. And you know I don't like to talk about it.
Exactly, I do know your mother was turned into a slime.
And you know you were the one that did it?
Yep, there was a reason I did it, Ray. It's
That's
okay,
it.
move on.
It's in the past. It's water under the bridge.
Move on,
Oslo.
Ray. Just keep going. Get to the next topic, or the next thing we need to talk about. I know we're talking about the town some more, but just keep going.
I do believe this would be good timing, Ray, for you to teleport out to get us our much needed.
Oh yeah, it's probably a good idea. Yeah, I need to go do that.
We're going to have Ray live from the event so that we can get a undead statement through the use of a Speak with Dead scroll. Please, go speak with one of the victims.
Okay, beam me up, whoever, Kenku Sam guy, sure. Bring me there. Okay, I seem to be here in Oslo. Oh, it is a mess here. Oh, there is fire everywhere. There's a, I just saw, okay, that's Josh. That's Joshua. He just stood on somebody. Oh, that was gnarly. That was insane. You don't want to see this right now. His guts are everywhere. They're all over his hammer. Oh, that's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Anyway, I should probably stay on topic.
Yes, Ray, can you please get us a direct statement from one of the survivors?
Sorry, Phil. Sorry, Phil. I'll get you a statement from the victim because it's funnier. Just need to find... Oh, there's a guy here. He's burning. He's dead, but he's still on fire. That's pretty funny. I'm just gonna use this Speak with Dead scroll. How do I do this? I've never used the scroll before.
I do believe you read it.
Okay. Alakazam, Speak with Dead. Get me the words. Hello, ma'am. Sure, that's what I read off the Speak with Dead scroll. Oh, hello, hi, hello.
Oh God, my legs are on fire. They're still burning. Could you help me?
Is that what's supposed to happen here? Is he supposed to?
I do believe there might have been a bit of an error with this roll, but it's too late. Just get the statement. Just get the statement.
Excuse me, sir. Could you just give me a quick statement of what happened here? Just really quick.
I'm burning.
All I want. I can see that. I just need... Can you tell me what happened here? Just tell me what you experienced.
Fire.
It's all you. Yeah, it's probably... Yep, I guess that makes...
Unfortunately,
guess that makes sense.
I do believe you are limited in your questions for Speak with Dead, so that might be about all we get out of our victim.
Sorry, Bob. That's what I'm gonna call you now. Bob, because you're dead. It doesn't matter what your name is. Sorry, but can I come back now? It's actually horrible here. It's too warm. There's too much fire around.
Alright, let's bring you back, right?
Okay, here I am, back in the studio. Magic.
And with that, folks,
done that.
we have gotten a somber, direct statement from one of the victims of this horrible, brilliant attack.
Literally, he just burned to death. That is hilarious. But I should really get I should get one of my I-beams fixed that I could just burn people like a fire ray or something.
Ray, don't you have a disintegration ray?
Yeah, but that's kind of getting old at this stage. I kind of want something new,
So, you want LASIK?
I want what? Sorry?
You want laser eye surgery?
I've already given laser eye surgery to multiple people, as we've covered in...
Can't you just do it to yourself with one of your other eye stalks?
No, it's a little bit... I wouldn't want to try it on myself, considering the outcome of what's happened to all my other patients. So I don't really want to try that on myself.
How did you ever become a doctor?
Yeah, technically, I was never a doctor. I just call myself an optician, but I never actually had I never had a PhD, so technically I wasn't a doctor.
Well, with that tangent, we've been severely off track. I'd like to hold a moment of silence for the lost and the victims.
Yes,
including
moment of silence.
the brilliant Joshua
Definitely.
the Fire Giant.
Yes, moment of silence. Here we go. Not saying a word. Everyone's being super quiet. Yeah. Dead people. People on fire. Burning town. Mm-hmm.
And that's that, folks. Thank you for joining us for this news roundup of Lich Please. I do hope you will join us for next week's episode as well. I've been Phil.
I've been Ray Leno.
Ignore the horrid grammar of the statements, and we will have you back next week. Ta-ta.
We'll see ya.